So if you're watching this video, you've probably either Google searched Jared Silverman, any of the various shops he's worked at, or you followed us over from part 1 of this video. So without further ado, my little interview with Mr. Jared Silverman. So exactly who are you?
My name is Jared Silverman. I'm a professional body piercer from St. Louis.
So why exactly are you on the modified world?
Because I'm friends with JC, that dickhead.
It's true. It's so true. So how did you get in the business?
Actually, I started getting tattooed at a shop in Columbia, Missouri. I was in college at the time, hanging out with some of my friends, and decided that seemed a lot more interesting than what I was doing as far as school-wise. I ended up dropping out just so I could pursue an apprenticeship in body modification.
So what steps have you done to, make yourself the best piercer you can be?
Oh, I follow a lot of other piercers online through different learning forums. I've connected with a lot of piercers throughout the world that way. Also, I follow APP guidelines. I go to the conference every year, try and pick up little bits of information here and there as much as I can, really.
So, in your opinion, as far as an industry goes, what are we doing right?
I think we're really starting to pick up on the social networking a lot better. As far as like Instagram, people are starting to retweet photos of good looking piercings rather than just seeing the garbage that comes around. And everybody's seeing the photos going around of really bad looking piercings with really bad jewelry. Up until this point, we really haven't been counteracting that with really good looking piercings with fly jewelry. So now we're starting to get those people coming in because they know that we can get that fly jewelry so that they can look good. So that's the biggest thing for me, is that we're starting to get, as an industry, to where people are starting to look good and see it as a way to look good rather than something to do to look different.
And continuing on, what do you think we're failing on? What do you think the industry really needs to work on?
In my opinion, there's still a lot of people that aren't following proper safety standards when they're doing piercings. They aren't marketing the things that are doing right correctly. And so we still have that image, that stigma of walking into a tattoo shop where people are like, oh no, that's for like bikers and homies and stuff like that. That's not the way it has to be. People want to come in here and get something fashionable, and for us to project that image, we have to really be pushing that image. If we're still going to look like bros in here with like cuffed pants and bandanas and stuff, that's fine, but you cannot be unfriendly towards customers. A lot of people are failing on that. They're failing to realize that when you turn somebody off because of your appearance, the way the shop looks, the music that's played, you're turning away a customer for life. You're turning them away from a whole culture that they might like to be involved in.
So we all know that you're going to be moving to another shop soon. Where are you going?
I'm headed to Born This Way Body Arts in Knoxville, Tennessee to work with Brian and April.
I've been there. It's a nice spot.
Yeah, you've actually done a video on it. It's a really nice spot. It's really the kind of studio that you're going to see pop up more and more because we're trying to get into that fashion industry. That's the kind of service level people feel like they deserve. It's like walking into a Zales or a K Jeweler. You walk in, you're their client, and they're going to talk to you from beginning to end, selecting your jewelry, discussing all your options, what you like about jewelry, and then putting it in you. And it's the same thing with body jewelry. We're in the same industry, and they really treat it like that part of that industry. So I love that.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I want to be piercing by appointment only, a couple days a week, and working directly with clients that are seeking me out personally. I think it's great taking in walk-ins. You build a lot of rapport with your clients that way, and it's a lot of fun. But with a growing business, a growing industry, you're not going to be able to take every client that walks through the door. I like working with my specific people that know what they want. I can help get them what they want.
Got any advice for the people? Somebody may be thinking about going down the same road that you've gone, want to be a high-end professional piercer?
Get educated. Start looking at jewelry. Start looking at what's possible in the fashion world, because like it or not, we're part of that now. There's a reason why people like prongs over bezels. It's because prongs are a nice jewelry. You look at what's nice jewelry and fine jewelry, as far as necklaces, pendants, rings, and bracelets, you're going to see where the fashion trends are going in body jewelry too. You stick with that and you can't go wrong.
Jared, thank you so much for being on the show. We do appreciate your support, and thank you for being a good sport about all this. So that was our show this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you watched both parts, and I hope you were entertained and possibly learned something. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should, because we do this every Friday around 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We give away swag to engaged subscribers. So leave me a comment on the section down below on either one of these videos, letting me know that you're actually paying attention. Tell me, what was your most interesting part to you? Go ahead, tell me in the section down below. And be sure to share this video on your Facebook, your Tumblr, your Twitter, your Google+. That's right. And not just share, but of course induce your people to watch it. We're a self-funded, small show, independent of all outside influences, giving you the real deal information. And we need your support. So to keep us free and independent, please share this video, tell your people to watch it, and be sure to come back next week for another episode of The Modified World.